is there so much chaos in the world, you know, and you have all these deities, supposedly religious deities that bring order, but it doesn't seem to work. Maybe order is just man's perception of trying to order a chaotic universe that we're never going to really be able to bring true order in. What we need is our own religion dedicated to chaos.
Wake up every morning to the same damn feeling and devise a plan to rise above the city like Spider-Man. I spent my better years inside a cider can, drowning on the potion in my writer's hand. Scribbling these feelings, man, I wrestle with the best of these times that this life gave to me. My lifestyle was truly reflecting itself hatefully. It took a lot of fears for these words to appear gracefully on tear-stained pages. These beer-stained sages of a new world remain to be mirrored in the words that I wrote in a state of vacancy. No matter what it takes from me, my every little demon always hit the paper sacredly. I shift shape, shaping the state of my face, facing these nations of the battle cats, shackles of complacency, street dwelling, weed selling, inner city snaking me, walking in the maze of this bitterly made masonry, blazing on a grade of a strain that I spent the day to greet. I walk the streets with a lot of scars, and talk's cheap to pay the price of the piper, it cost a lot of bars. The hardest truth to obtain is in a knotted shard buried in my guts. This man at large knows that nothing lasts, even the last laugh will demise into a dreaded silence. The dreaded sirens of the banshees of unsettled violence broke my chain of thought of self-emancipated guidance. A rebel rising on these vapors of a devil's island. LSD and psilocybin with my saving grace. I used to sit and meditate about trading places with all my people who had left me for the sacred matrix. I saw tomorrow like a paper chase, but these papers never meant shit. They still don't mean shit. I've seen a lot of friendships destroyed by this fiendish green light of greed within a dreamlike consensus to feed right. This street life will breed misadventures. The poet in me romanticizing daily, the world's a drug, my life's paraphernalia. If I could climb out of bed with this bag of weed, I mean I'd sit and write a tale that could travel to Australia. Reverse itself, echoing success within the failure, returning to the sender, the agenda of my saviour. This telekinesis got me speaking like Xavier. Maybe I'm a crazy case, wake up with this lazy face, observe my every presence in this future I'm creating. In the state of mind I found myself writing these words to say to you. Now do you get me? Rewind it and hear it twice. I used to spend my days afraid of having sober nights. Man, I know I now control the universal dice. I roll them on a bed of stars, creation is my only right. Simply put, in a multitude of stages, I'm the author and the characters that's found within the pages of this novel that I'm writing. So I write it how the fuck I feel. The truth igniting this writing is knowing nothing's real. If life is nothing, it's simply because there's nothing willed. So I rewrite it enlightened by this proper skill. I could be lost, blinded by the daffodils. I spend my whole life meditating, but this stack of bills is building up behind me while I'm visualizing happy meals, feeding empty faces who are clapping like a pack of seals. For all these rappers in a frenzy trying to boast to us, I fuck bitches. Yeah mate, so the most of us. We chase riches till our spirit's like a ghost to us, to lay down in our ditches and dream of these people close to us, yet quite ironically furthest away. I surrender to this pen and these words that I say, and in the universe next door there's a next chest trying to explore the next best solution for losing a grip on death's law. So let's say all of us are created in this headspace of self-expressive light waves, preparing for the next page. I wrote that, I looked upon the heavens and controlled that, while the goddess of success was busy begging for some bocap. But I ain't yamming underneath for any old scat. My soul clapped, the book changed its name like poll tax, and nowadays I'm pretty sure they'll never understand me. So I write myself apart where my art is candid. I leave you stranded in a novel that I'm yet to finish. Too many hours being made up of regretful minutes, too many minutes to calculate the counting seconds. I take the stage, take my bow until tomorrow beckons.